Alright. Hello. I am Noah. Welcome to my first episode of my Pikmin playthrough. This is pretty much the first game I'm playing on the channel. But pretty excited to start. I'm hoping y'all are too, whoever's watching. Yeah, I really just want an excuse to play this game again. I just finished it the first time not too long ago. But I really loved it, and was thinking, and I thought it would be a good game to start the channel on. I've been wanting to do this for a long time. I've tried a couple different games, but screen recording software was never really agreeable. I'm hoping this sounds alright. I already did a test, but just want to make sure. The impact site. So this first day is going to be pretty easy. It's always a tutorial day on the Pikmin games, but yeah. I'm a huge Pikmin fan. I've played all the games, every single one. Still have to finish Pikmin 2, but I've finished all the others. My name is Captain Olimar. While traveling through space, my ship was struck by a meteor. I must have blacked out, and I awoke on the surface of a weird planet. With so many parts lost, the skeletal hole of my beloved dolphin is a painful sight. The engine is gone. I'm stranded. To make matters worse, my atmospheric sensors indicate this planet's environment contains high levels of poisonous oxygen. My life support systems can function for only 30 days. If I cannot repair the dolphin by then, no. Better not to think about it. I must find the missing ship parts. So, yeah, I'm gonna be doing the voice of Captain Olimar for this. And here are the red Pikmin. Captain Olimar is like my favorite Nintendo character of all time. He's very down to earth compared to the other characters. A strange thing has happened before me. I had barely begun my search when it reared up as if it were waiting for me. It then dropped a single seed. What is it? Is it alive? Is it a machine? It resembles a vegetable on my home planet that we call an onion. I shall call this an onion too. Alright. Got this Pikmin here. If by any chance somebody who hasn't played this game is watching this for the first time, then this is a Pikmin right here. The seed that the onion dropped took root in the soil and has now produced an adorable little sprout. This sprout emits a strange light and it sways back and forth without benefit wind. I cannot help but think it is calling to me. I'm compelled. I must approach it and press A. I can only really imagine that huge Pikmin fans will be watching this. Extraordinary! When I plucked the sprout, it turned out to be a living creature, not a plant, thinking it has done no visible damage. It just stands there, staring at me. Its shape is similar to the big grand carrots I love so much. I believe I shall call it a Pikmin. Here I am, stranded on a toxic planet, fighting to survive, and yet I'm intrigued. I must research this fascinating creature. I shall try to grab it and throw it with A, and I will call it my side with B. Perhaps it react to C and X as well. The following controls appear to allow me several viewpoints. L to move the camera, R to zoom in and out, Z to change the angle. I must survive. I need to familiarize myself with the controls and my surroundings. Yeah, it's really cute how the tutorial is hidden in his hidden in his notes. Kinda fun. A Astonishing! The onion has sown more seeds. The small red pellet the Pikmin harvested after cutting down a flower appears to be some type of food that can propagate more Pikmin. The onion seems to be sort of an incubator. Needless to say, I must study this strange life form more. Just waiting for the Pikmin to sprout. Actually, I could probably go looking for another pellet while I'm waiting. They're already up here. I guess I'll go get that 5 over there. Now, just so y'all know, yes, I have finished this game before. That doesn't mean I'm good at it. I finished the game for the first time in about 22 days, and in that time I think I lost, I don't know, almost 300 Pikmin, I think. Which, yeah, that's a big number. And while we're waiting for those to sprout, I guess I will take down this pellet posy right here. Pikmin 3, however, is the one I'm good at. I've gotten all the achievements on Pikmin 3 Deluxe and everything. So when I get to that game, that's when it's gonna get good. Well, I'm hoping I get to that game. I'm gonna try and post pretty regularly on this channel, but I'm really hoping that it gains enough traction to where I'm actually like compelled to keep going. I just have to focus on my great personality and all that, like all the other YouTubers do. Alright, making some progress. Pikmin are as curious as children. They form groups to perform tasks that would be impossible for an individual. A glimmer of hope has begun to shine in my heart. If I can make use of their skills, perhaps I can fix my ship. I shall sum up all I have learned with Pikmin conduct. And we all know this. Alright. Fun little guy. For anybody who hasn't played Pikmin, there's no day limit here, but after every day, there is actually, after day 1, actually, there is a timer, that marks the end of the day, for every day. So, really your time is limited. And it can be very stressful, but that's one of the things I love about Pikmin. I just love watching people play the game, really. Playing it's great, but then watching is a completely different thing. Mostly because you don't have to worry about the stress of what you're supposed to do next. You can just watch the person who's playing the game do all the work and just kind of relax as you see the honestly very tranquil and serene landscapes of the series. Specifically for me, the Twilight River from Pikmin 3. That's my favorite area in the whole series, probably. But actually, the whole reason I decided to start with this game as my first game, even though it may not be a good idea because you really want to start with a game that's going to be popular, I just wanted to see more people making playthroughs of this game, so I thought, why not start with Pikmin? So anyway, when many Pikmin seeds sprout at once, I find it rather tedious to pluck them from the ground individually. My wife always told me I was no good at routine tasks. I guess I'll try to get it all done at once by repeatedly tapping A until I pick all the Pikmin from the ground. I've noticed that when I add Pikmin to my group, they become filled with excitement and flushed with bright color. At other times, they revert to a paler hue that gives off a dim glow. Paying close attention to these differences is bound to help me distinguish between Pikmin. Yeah, so that's something that's, actually specifically for the first two games. It doesn't happen for the third game. They just kind of glow a bit in the third game. I don't know if they changed color. But, you can see it right here. See? Almost white. But just barely enough to where you can tell it's a red Pikmin. Alright, first Earth. Amazing! There's no mistaking it. My ship's engine rests before my very eyes. By a stroke of pure luck, I have already stumbled upon the most important piece of my damaged craft. Fate has smiled upon me, but how will I get it back to the dolphin? With Pikmin, of course. Oh, they're gonna take a little bit, so we're just gonna kind of walk around a bit while they're doing that, see if I can find anything else of interest. Of course, I already know there's not anything, but who knows. Might be more interesting to look at the area from right here. Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, I'm gonna be trying to post pretty regularly. I have school, of course, so I won't be able to post every day or anything, but I'm gonna try and make it pretty short between each weight. But yeah, we'll just see how it goes. I'm pretty excited for this, actually. I've wanted to do this for a long time. Oh, glorious! With the help of these Pikmin, I've taken a huge step back toward home. My ship can once again lift off. The glimmer of hope is beginning to burn more bright. But what has become of the remaining parts? That search starts tomorrow. There go the Pikmin into the onion. This has to be one of the most iconic scenes in gaming for me. The only game this song doesn't play in is Hey Pikmin, so there's that. One day since impact, I have somehow managed to launch the dolphin, but I was surprised to see the onion lift off with me. Perhaps the Pikmin cannot survive overnight on the planet's surface, or have they merely decided to join me for other reasons? Either way, it seems they will help me again tomorrow. The dolphin is missing 29 parts. I can't recover them all. I may never return home to my family on planet Hokotate. An analysis shows life support systems will function for only 29 more days. How can I repair my dolphin in such a short time? A dense forest is visible on the surface below, as it holds the key to my survival. Name it Forest of Hope. I can explore it tomorrow. Nice. Alright, so obviously no Pikmin were lost, but I did get 25, and we are looking good. 29 parts remaining and 29 days remaining. No, I won't save. It's fine. Alright, and unfortunately this is where I'm going to end it off. I'm planning on doing 1 day per episode, just to make it easier. Just say like day 1, day 2 for each episode. Makes it easier to find and everything. So for the people who watched this, I really hope you enjoyed it, and please show the support in the comments, or like it, or something like that. It would really help, and it would really show me as a new YouTuber that people are genuinely interested in what I have, what I'm doing. That it would really mean a lot, actually. So, thank you for watching. All the same. Really, just knowing that people are just watching my videos. That's actually enough to make me happy. So, just thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next episode.